Hello everybody, it's your boy K-Ray once again with the word of the day. The word of the day is get out and reach everybody you can reach. Spread the word to everybody. Gentiles, we are Gentiles. To everybody that you see. Everybody at your job. You see somebody, if you're at the grocery store and you see somebody, a package clerk, the cashier, and they look down. I don't care if they don't look down, just spread the word to them. You never know who you help. Man, it's bringing me back to the time when me and Jerome were talking about, what are we here for, and our goals. And I was telling them about, my uncle. Every time he go in the pen, he goes in and get the word. And he come back out fatter than he was when he came in, full of the word. But when he comes out, he don't spread that word. If he uses it with around in the neighborhood with the crackhead is, hey, let me bless you today. He talking about a fat rock, let me bless you today with this. And that's blasphemy in his own, but he knows the book left and right. But from what I see, he don't know nothing. But he has the word in him. But he's not using it. But me and him, we went through it, and me and my uncle, matter of fact, not just me and Ro, we went over Jonah, and it was saying how God, put Jonah in a fish, and before God put Jonah in that fish, Jonah had went 2,000 miles out the way, and God wanted him to go 500 miles. To Nineveh. But, Jonah didn't like the Assyrians. And the Assyrians was some cruel people. But around about this time, the Assyrians, they was going down. They was pretty scared, but they was, getting beat down. The Assyrians, they were some bad people. Man, it was a pretty big empire. And it was part of the Babylonians. But the Babylonians came up and teamed up with somebody else and started attacking their own sister country. So the Syrians was really down. They were down about this time, but they still was some bad folks around this time. And Jonah was, enemies with the Syrians. But God wanted him to go over there and speak with them. Why can't we today go and speak to our enemies about Jesus Christ? Maybe they don't have a full understanding about it. You see my video today when I went to the store and I spoke with the guy, and he was telling me all about how he believed in everything, and everything leads you to Christ. Just like God told Jonah, after Jonah went to Syria and they actually accepted it. They fasted and they accepted Jonah's word. Jonah was mad. Jonah was upset. He didn't want them to. He wanted God to destroy them. But God didn't do it. So after Jonah left, he went outside the town and slept. God at that night, how he did. He planted a plant, for the studies. You know what he did. Y'all read about it. But the basic thing what he was telling Jonah was that I'm concerned about them because they don't know no better. Jonah was upset. Why are we upset when we helping our fellow man? Why are we upset when our enemies do better? Let's try to help our enemies. When we at work, the lady without a smile on her face, say some encouraging words. Don't always be down talking to everybody. When you see somebody, you don't know what they're going through day to day. They may be getting beat up at home, and they come to work with all those problems on them, and you, yourself, with your encouraging word can help them live, can help them get through that day. Just think about it. How much the world would be much, much better if we were only care for our fellow man, even our enemies. Because, we just can't love the ones that love us. We must love everybody. Okay, I'm not going to stay on this too long to preach about it. But my main thing for the day is, get out there. Spread that word. He's blessed you with that word. Brothers and sisters on YouTube, just get out there and spread that word. He blessed us with it. Not just to sit on it, but to go spread it to everybody we see. I made a couple of friends today. Can you go out there and make you a couple? Me and Ro made a joke about this. If I can get somebody to look at this video, Lord be to God.